This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking sixes in the bird gang, that's our life. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we screaming fly, eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah.
What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk podcast. Yes, we got a quick live stream. I just set it up about 10 minutes ago. Shout out to everybody who got that notification bell hit. Zay Edits, Ethan, Mike G, Marianne Johnson, Nina Alston, Bucs Skull Gang in the house. Okay, I see you. RB. What's going on with everybody in the chat? Real quick, let's get a quick E-A-G-L-E-S Eagles. Always. But yeah, so if you don't follow me on Twitter, make sure you go ahead and follow your boy on Twitter. But I talked about this on Twitter. Ed Kratz tweeted out that the Philadelphia Eagles have the longest active streak of winning on Thursday Night Football. That is in the NFL, the longest active streak in the NFL with 7. The Eagles won their last 7 Thursday Night Football games. And of course, you know, the opponent and the years we play these opponents matters. But it's a nice little stat to hear going into a game where nobody thinks we could win. I mean, nobody thinks we could win. And rightfully so. You got the defending Super Bowl champs taking on the 2-3 Eagles, where there are some concerns. You know, what type of offense are we going to get? What type of defense are we going to get? Are we going to get? Is Nick Sirianni ever going to run the ball? And the funny thing is, he kind of got a built-in excuse not to run the ball because the Bucs are good against the run. So it's like, it's rough. It's rough. But having that streak is something to talk about. Eagles Man 86 says we could win this game. I love the energy. Eagle has landed. Hey, fly, Eagles, fly. Let's shock the world and get this dub. That's facts. You know what I mean? When in doubt, shock the world. Any given Sunday, we saw the Bengals go toe-to-toe with the Packers. We've seen crazy things happen. Now, listen, I'm a betting man. If you told me right now, Mike, you get $1,000 if you're right, well, I'm going to take the Bucs. You know what I mean? But there is always a possibility. But the Eagles have too many unknowns. Nick Sirianni and Jonathan Gannon, I think, has done a better job than people think. 3 out of 5 games. But how did he play against the Dak Prescott Cowboys and the Pat Mahomes Kansas City Chiefs? He played scared. This is a team that has AB, Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, Tom Brady. Are we going to come in and play scared, even though it's our home field? Everyone going to pick the Bucs. We going to beat them. Watch. I love it. Bucs Skull Gang said, what's your thoughts on John Gruden getting removed out of the Ring of Honor? I mean, listen, the dude is a weirdo. He's a weirdo. Look, you can't defend it, whether it's the 10 years ago one or the one that happened 3 years ago. The dude talked about any and everybody in the league. He talked about any and every, preference, race, all that stuff. The dude's a nutcase. I don't think Jalen Hurts is ready for Thomas Brady. Hey, we'll see. Can Nick Sirianni keep the streak going? That's what I want to know. Can we get the dub and the streak continue? RB says D-line got to get pressure and on cheating Brady. Oh, you got to pay attention. Make sure the balls have enough air. Make sure when we're practicing this week, we don't see no cameras. Because, I mean, it might have been Bill Belichick. So we don't know. But definitely check for some cameras. You know what I mean? Do all the stuff we need to do. Zach said if we don't beat ourselves, we could win. I mean, just imagine a game, right? Just imagine a game where the Eagles have less than 5 penalties. You know what I mean? They don't turn their ball over. They win the special team battle. Penalties. Can we just, at least if we get penalties, can they not be in the end zone? Like, imagine a world where that happens, and it's not that bad. I Shine say, yeah, the Bucs #1 at stopping the run. Still got to do it. Just saying. Yeah, listen, I've always been a guy who says no matter what, no matter how good or how the run is working, you still got to do it to keep it balanced. And one run can break something. Bucs fry us. Antonio Brown 3 touchdowns. I mean, AB's killing it. He's on my fantasy league. I got him. Travis just went to the Dolphins. Mirror Slat, what's going on, my guy? Interesting. TF13 gets released and he's already on the Dolphins. So shout out to him. RB said, who would you have Slay guard in this game? Yowzer. I'm putting Slay. I'm gonna put Slay on Mike Evans. AB moves around too much. He's in the slot. I don't want to put Darius Slay in the slot. I'll take the little quick shifty Avonte Maddox to guard AB, even though AB still got the leg up. I mean, AB still AB. But yeah, I would definitely put him on Darius Slay. Or this is one where you could I still would put him on Darius Slay. Like the one thing that Slay came out and did against the Carolina Panthers is he told Jonathan Gannon, Ayo, bro, I want to take DJ Moore. Give me DJ Moore. Give me him. And JG was like, all right, let's do it. Called some more man. Because of that, still played zone. But I like it. So I would definitely let him follow Slay around. Let Nelson go ahead and try to, work with AB or Godwin to mix match, patty whack, whatever happens, because Godwin does play in the slot as well. But that's where I will let it go. Both teams on short weeks. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you never know what you get on a short week. Of course, the Buccaneers are favored. If it was in Tampa, they'd be probably favored by 10. They're probably still going to be close to 6-7 point favorites in Philly. Listen, no matter what Tom Brady says, he wants revenge on the Eagles. There's no Doug Peterson, Nick Foles, Carson Wentz, but he still feels it. You heard him on that little golf show. I guess he was golfing with Peyton Manning. You know how they golf with a celebrity? The one thing that still sticks in Tom Brady's head is not the Giants Super Bowls, even though that one should stick in his head. The dude was about to be undefeated, and he lost. But the reason I believe the Eagle one stuck in is because he thought he had a chance to win it, and he had his best statistical game. How do you lose with your bet? You the GOAT. You had the greatest game of your career, and you take the L. That gotta haunt you. Watkins must play more snaps. Hey, low key, last week against the Carolina Panthers was the first week Quez Watkins had more snaps than Jalen Reagor. Yes, Quez Watkins had more snaps than Jalen Reagor. It bust pipes. I'm with it. Jalen Hurts is like Luke Skywalker during his training. He's not ready to face Darth Vader yet. I mean, we're going to have to see. He's going to have to step up. It was beautiful. I'm not sure what we're talking about. He said, bruh, why gotta be a Thursday game? I want to actually go. What my dad said, I got school. So yeah. Hey, shout out to Famous 2K, man. That stinks, right? If only it was on a weekend. Ronnie rocked more on that interception. Yeah, he let him know. He let him know what is up. E-Wing 609, what's going on, my guy? Hey, Kadarius Toney's putting in that work. I got to give it to him, what he was able to do, route running and all that, but it ain't over yet. You know what I mean? Devontae's Devontae. You know what I mean? We'll see how their careers pan out. Gio says short week, but we got this. Just got to take time away from Brady, Hargrave, and take the time away from Brady and Hargrave, and the D-line got to put the pressure on him. If it's somebody on the D-line that knows about Tom Brady, it would be BG, but he's not here. It's definitely Fletch. You know what I mean? We're going to see Fletch come out. I think he does come out in these type of games. It's going to be home. Look, no matter how you feel about that win, the guys in the locker room loved it. You know what I mean? Whether we don't like what Hurts did for 3 quarters or Nick Sirianni did for the whole game and this, that, and the third, the team feels good about this win. You can't tell them right now. You can't tell the young core anything. And that's just a good mindset to be in. I think we generally have a chance to win because of how good our defense looks. We need to just be good on offense. I would agree. Here's the thing, though. You know, we played Jimmy G, Matt Ryan, and Sam Darnold, and we played vicious. Not really. We play a little bit extra zone in a San Fran game too. But we play the top passing teams differently. I wonder if JG goes back. He needs to stay in his bag. He blitzed more this game. He looked a little different in the Carolina Panthers game, but we got to put pressure on Brady. You get Brady off his mark. You make him have a bad day at the office, and you never know. We just saw the Cincinnati Bengals go toe-to-toe with Aaron and the Packers. Anything can happen. But we going to need to be on our P's and Q's. If the Eagles want to continue this streak of 7 straight victories on Thursday Night Football, which is the highest active streak, we got to have a great game and some more. We're going to need to take the ball away. Slay, Nelson, you're up. Jason said Bucs and Chargers are the only team left on our schedule that should scare us. That is a big – listen, we talked about this all in the offseason, but I think people are kind of let this slip out their mind. The loss of Dallas was demoralizing, right? San Fran beat us by the skin of their teeth. Chiefs are the Chiefs. We played pretty good. We just didn't execute in the red zone. Dallas kind of put the whoop one on us. And just the context of these games have been the up and down roller coaster. However, we knew the first 6 games, as Jason Wright said, were the games. They were the tough ones. We going to get out of this. The Raiders are now – really? We going to see. We got the Raiders right after the Bucs, so they're going to be fresh with the John Gruden stuff. Brady got a thumb injury too. Yeah, listen, I'm at this point, look, hey, I want the dub. I love Brady to death. I mean, I don't love him to death. I think he's the GOAT, what I'm trying to say. I got mad respect for him, and I did appreciate him more now that we beat him. Like, I used to be a big Brady hater, but once we got the dub and beat him in the Super Bowl, I was like, hey, I ain't mad at Brady's greatness. Go ahead and be great. Go ahead and be great. Shout out to Philly Fresh in the building. Yo, that nation. Definitely go check out the merch. The Philly Fresh Jones are crazy. If you like the Eagle logo and you like staying fresh, bang, bang, boom, boom, 2 birds, 1 stone. Simple and plain. Genetic Freak, what's going on? Brady cringes every time he plays us. Man, Brady knows the pressure comes, and we do get up for guys like that, but it's going to be a hard task. But the crazy thing is, I didn't even know that we have the highest active streak. We don't lose on Thursday night. But I bet if you go back and look, we played a lot of the Giants on Thursday night, so we got some easy ones probably, you know what I mean? Zay Edis said, if the defense is the same thing this week and offense do what they do versus the Falcons, we'd be very good. But yeah, eventually the 2 units are going to click. It's going to click eventually. Katie Jones, what's going on? Our boy Ben Simmons sneaking into Philly. That's crazy. I mean, we knew he was going to come back. I made the video about him coming back, but I didn't think he was going to sneak up in there like, dun, 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 dun. That's wild. Witch King says, hope our interior line doesn't get bullied by Vea and Sue. They're dirty, or it will be a rough night, definitely. The backup offensive line has been good, but they definitely going to have to put it together. Mike G said Brady is #1 when being pressured this year. True. But when he sees that midnight green, it might be flashbacks of his best statistical game ever in a loss. True Savage. Pressure in the middle is the key to making Tom Brady uncomfortable. Hargrave and Cox got to push that line in Brady's face. Facts. Listen, when you play against a scrambling quarterback, pressure on the outside kills them because as the DNs get upfield, they really can't get outside like they want. They got to creep up and go out. They can escape, no doubt about it, but that's what they don't like, right? But Tom Brady is one of them guys who you can say this dude is slow, and he's not going to run outside for the first down, but what Brady has is great feet in the pocket. This is a guy who will step up. Now, he's older. If a big hit's coming, he might say, I'm going to live to see another day, another play. I'm trying to play till I'm 50. However, as True Savage said, the pressure up the middle is where it's at because he wants to be moving around, dipping and dodging in the pocket. And you can't do that when your right guard, your center is all up on you. So that is the key to beat Brady. Get him off his spot. Make him move two steps further to the right, 2 steps further to the left. Gregory said, why do they release Fulgham and keep Whiteside? He's garbage. Hey, I mean, I don't know. Whiteside might be related to one of them guys. I have no idea. But shout out to Mir Slat. He said Whiteside just got picked up by what's his name? The Dolphins. Philly Trez in the building. Shout out to my guy. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure you hit that like button. The like button is free. It's easy. It don't cost a thing. Eagle Nation is greatly appreciated. Quezzy the Great said they need to go ahead and bring their black jerseys out. Hey, hold up. Wait a minute. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, some people don't like the black jerseys. I love the black jerseys. And yeah, man, when we bring the black jerseys out, we usually get the dub. We usually bring them out against the Giants. And we usually clean them up, turn them into the midgets. But I'm with it. Lane not playing? Probably not. Oh, yeah. Dallas Goedert is on the COVID list. He just got put on the COVID list today. We played Thursday. We just lost Dallas Goedert. I don't know if y'all know that, but yes, I forgot to say that in the beginning because I was talking about this 7-game winning streak on Thursday night. We go and hope that God turns into 8-game winning streak. 8-game winning streak. Lane, listen, they just had Lane is out. There's no way he's playing this week. We gonna hope Lane might be out a couple more weeks, not this season, but whatever the personal matter is, it's pretty wild. I mean, I don't want to jump to conclusion and start getting mad at the guy because it might be something legit, but I mean, your job is your job. You got to show up. I mean, hopefully Lane's good though. You know what I mean? iDrip said Matt Ryan was also one of the best quarterbacks when pressured. Dun. I mean, we played in week 1, though. Genetic Freak said, I'd be shocked if Lane comes back this season. He better come back this season. The jerseys go hard. Hell yeah. I love the black jerseys. Big facts. Brady be like number 55. No 55. Thank God. Hell yeah. He see 55 come around. He tucking. But definitely, listen, when Brady looks at the Eagles, I'm telling you, he sees his best statistical game, which was in the Super Bowl, and he lost. He don't like that. Don't count on Lane playing anytime soon. If he does, cool, but don't hold your breath or keep waiting. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I kind of want to get a glimpse into what the personal problem is for the simple fact, I mean, it's your job. Like, if something extremely bad happens to me, I mean, I can only take but so much off before they're going to want me to get back to work. Y'all going to want me to get back on YouTube. You know what I mean? Shout out to Lane. I don't know what's going on, but it's crazy. Fabian, what's going on? He said, love this color. Yes, sir. The black, white, green. Let's go. Slinex YT said, who's the best team in the NFL right now? Man, that's tough. I mean, the Bills look really good. The Chiefs are still the Chiefs, even though they're way in the bottom of the food chain, but I'll never count them out. I'll never say the Dallas Cowboys, even though they look pretty good right now, but Buffalo look good. Who else? The Chargers look good. In the NFC, it's probably, I mean, the Packers almost lost to the Bengals, but they still look good. The Ravens can do a lot of things. Hey, Lamar's throwing. See, for people who said that if you can't throw the ball when you come in the league, if you're not able to read progressions, do certain things, you'll never, ever learn them. That's a lie. Lamar has gotten better by better, year by year, throwing the ball, reading his progressions. The dude just broke his career high with 440-something yards. There's teams are selling out to stop the run. And he's saying, I can still do it with my hands. I just don't always have to. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Philly John in the chat. What's going on, Philly John? How you feel? Can we get the dub on Thursday? Now, listen, Go Talk will be on LB's channel this week, and we're probably going to do it tomorrow. So, you know what I mean? Get ready for that. Sergeant Hollow Point said, fly, Eagles, fly. That's big facts right there. Bills or Ravens. Oh, yeah. How we forget about the other bird, the Arizona Cardinals. Stop sleeping on the Cardinals. They are undefeated. Yes, yes. Fabian. Good call. The Cards. Oh, Mandy. Madani. Sorry, I'm bad. MK. I'm with you on that. Easton Camden said Cardinals too. I'm slacking. Shout out to the 127 in the building. Greatly appreciated. Those 1930s ones are hideous. Tiff, stop. Oh, wow. We're talking about old jerseys? Cowboys versus Cardinals. I'll throw up. Yo, look. My hate run deep for the Cowboys. And at the end of the day, I'll give them credit. Like, if you ask me, are the Cowboys decent right now? Yes. But I'm 30 years old. So I'm expecting a collapse of some sort. But right now, the Cowboys look good. I hate it. Mercy215 said Arizona too. Shout out to you guys. RB said, I think Gronk is out. I'll take any help we can get. Muhammad said, Mike, we need to put Devontae Smith and Quez outside. I would even put Gainwell in the slot. Play design, man. Yes, sir. I would definitely look at using Gainwell in a multitude of ways. Stop just letting him run routes from the backfield. Listen, on that 4th and 1 play against the Chiefs, I want to say, Gainwell was the one who was open, and he got open from the slot. Listen, Jalen Reagor, I can't call him a bust yet, but he's not good. He's not good. Hey, listen, shout out to the coaching staff for finally letting Quez Watkins get more snaps. Week 5 against the Carolina Panthers was the first game of the season where Quez Watkins had more snaps than Jalen Reagor, and you've seen it. You've seen it. He's better. He's just better. GOAT. Victory in the building says smash that like button. Yes, sir. It's free. It's easy. Let's see if we can get this to 100 likes. Y'all the real MVPs in the building. Eminem said Cow Bums will be one and done. I need it. The Cowboys. I got too many people, too many stars around me. I need it. Dom said best team in the NFL. Eagles. Yeah, hold up. Wait a minute.
EAGLES Eagles.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I mean? Statistically not, but we still are. You see the cap. Chargers are good too. Yeah, they're nice. Iron Force, what's going on with you? MK said, I hate the Cowboys with a passion. You already know. Me too. Wild B said, please chant, run the ball for Nick this Thursday. Please chant, run the ball. But you know the crazy thing is? If the dude runs the ball, like, look, you still got to run the ball against a top run defense, but this is the one team that you might want to say, listen, if there was ever a game to get away from the run a little bit, this is it. You should have ran against the Cowboys, ran against the Chiefs, ran against the Panthers. You should have ran every game this season. The Niners were a little stiff too, but now watch him try to come out and run the ball. I don't know, though. He just don't run the ball. Whether it's Howie, whether it's Laurie, whether it's who knows what, they don't run the ball. No Dallas Goedert, no win. I mean, it's a loss, but it's not the end all be all. Marcus said, hey, don't forget the Buccaneers secondary is some hot garbage, and Tom Brady's playing hurt. That's all we need to hit the quarterback. Listen, that's what I'm saying. Look, I want the dub. This could really flip the script. The Raiders are Grudenless, which he's not a good coach, but they got some stuff going on. After the Chargers, we get them Lions and Tigers and Bears. Oh my, we can go on a little run. Again, there's unknowns about this team, meaning sometimes the consistency is the quarterback coach. I put a lot more on Nick Sirianni, but I need to see some type of consistency. And Nick Sirianni, I haven't came out feeling good about one game he's coached so far. Not saying he's not a good head coach. I think the play calling duty is a little bit too much, though. Cowboys won't last. It will calm down in the near future. I need it. We need to sweep Washington and the little people. Yes, sir. No midgets and no names are going to beat us. Listen, that's 4 wins. Counting on right there. Bang. That's 4 wins counted on. Lions win. Jets win. Maybe we can beat the Raiders or the Broncos, split one, win. You know what I mean? Let's go. Listen, I'll never talk about tanking. Even if I believe the Eagles team is a little bit worse than what I thought or bad, I won't talk about tanking. For the simple fact, we will have money to spend next year. Dollar bills, y'all. And with the dollar bills, nobody, listen, people like, yo, if you're the second pick in the draft, you can get this guy and this. I understand that. But the teams that are always at the teams who are always picking in the top 5, they suck. And they don't just suck one year, they suck for a while. Free agents don't want to go there. So if the Eagles on the first year could somehow finagle some stuff, win 7 games, 8 games, even 6, if we win more than 4, we're in the right direction, got money. It's a great city to be in. And who knows? But hold up, wait a minute. We got a super chat.
EAGLES Eagles!
Jason Wright with the $19.99 donation. Appreciate you 100%. He said, keep up the good content, bro. Hashtag go birds. Yes, sir, man. It's you guys. It's you guys. But listen, if you haven't done it, make sure you hit that notification bell because we're going to drop content, not just live streams. We're going to drop some regular videos. A lot of people were trying to play Jalen Hurts for that before the half pass. It was a missed opportunity, but now that I got the all 22, we're gonna start going live every Tuesday night at 8:30. I gotta work out the kinks on how to go live with the thing playing. I can play it. I can put videos out, but I want to go back and forth with you guys. But I did break down that play and show that, it's 8 seconds, no timeouts, context, situation. Look how he was already throwing it, things of that sort. But again, once again, shout out to Jason Wright with the $20 banger. And that right there, fly, Eagles, fly. It's going to get us the victory. I can feel it. If I missed your comment, just go ahead and redo it. But when I had to scroll down heavily for the super John. Steven said Dallas needs to get back to that unbalanced offense so I don't even sweat them, right? Hey, Steven, the crazy thing is I did some collabs with Cowboy content creators, and I told them, listen, the reason I don't trust you guys got better because I don't trust the defense. They got a little better on defense. They take the ball away. They still let you go up and down if you're not the Eagles in that game, but they take the ball away. But I said a balance. The last time Cowboys were winning games is when they were balanced. That's not a shot at Dak. It's just that they're scary that way. And somehow Mike McCarthy got a little smart. I don't like balanced Cowboys. Philly for life said fly, Eagles, fly. Going to get that dub. Big facts. Al could be the analyst and Mike after watching the Bills versus Chiefs game. Do you think Gannon game plan was bad after the Bills did not blitz one time against the Chiefs? I really like Gannon. Listen, every video I've made so far talking about the coaches, I said, listen, hold your horses on John and Gannon. Yeah, we let Dallas and Chiefs do what they want with us, but I think he got a little too cute. Yes, first of all, the Bills got a better defensive personnel than we do. Maybe not the D-line. Maybe, yeah, not the D-line, but they got better linebackers, better safeties probably. And I like Slay, but probably the better overall tandem at the cornerback position. I just thought he was like, bro, look, Mahomes, Dak, CD, Mari, Tyreek, Kelsey, I'm playing off. Let's see what we can do. And, it didn't work. But I think Gannon has been all right. I don't like the super soft zone, but he's been all right. Muhammad said, as of right now, we have 5, 6, and 10 pick this year. Yeah, the Colts are going to start winning too, though. The Colts are going to start winning just because their schedule is going to get easier. They got the Jags twice and the Texans twice. That's 4. Richie MC said, you taking off Friday or going into work late? Need to see Spirited Mike Thursday night. Not the Super Bowl, but we be a Philly celebration going early Friday. Listen. Yes, your boy gonna find. I'm gonna be. I'm gonna have to sip on some things for this game. MK said, let's keep it Rager. Let's keep it Rager. Let's keep it real. Rager is a bum. He's trash. I was mad when we passed on Justin Jefferson. Of course, hindsight being 2020, and even probably it should have just never happened. Anyways, it's ridiculous the difference in production. He's bad. He's bad. He's just so lackluster. So what are you doing? I don't know, man. He just doesn't have that. What's going on, M? Mir Slash said it's a deep draft, Mike. You know I be doing my research. Yes, sir. And listen, my man be on Twitter with me. Follow me. Follow your boy on Twitter. But yeah, Mir Slash, he be knowing what he's talking about when it comes to the deep draft, the first round picks, the guys who are falling out, shouldn't be, stepping up, should be, all that good stuff. Isaiah said, to be honest, if they talking about trading Rager for Allen Robinson, that's a go, no lie. Big facts. Listen, I'll throw in a pick. Listen, Bears, you stink? Cool. You want a young receiver to grow with Fields? Cool. Just deactivate his social media and stuff, and you know what I mean, do what you got to do. 2020 Vision in the building. Show enough 215 in the building. What's going on? Victory said Jordan Pryor has become a solid player after being let go by the Eagles. Who he play for now? Eminem said Justin Jefferson, Michael Pittman, Chase Claypool, etc. Talk about it. Eagles versus Bucs is going to be a great game. Sebastian, I'm with you, man. Look at Thursday night. It's Thursday night. The lights are on. Everybody watching. If the Eagles, I mean, look, people want to talk about the Eagles are this, the Eagles are that. I mean, it's only week 6. And we had 2 primetime games. I mean, I don't know what you're saying. I mean, it is what it is. RS at Goddard has been really efficient when he gets the ball. We should be getting him the ball a lot more. Well, that's going to be a game plan for week 7 because Dallas Goedert is on the COVID list and he ain't coming for this game. Eagles are getting smashed this week. I'm going to need to see it to believe it. JC, what's going on, my guy? Marianne said, yeah, Pryor was good last night. There you go. Oh, you said Jordan Pryor. You mean Matt Pryor. That's what I meant. Hey, Dom said they talk about the throw before half, but nobody talks about how Hurts IQ saved the TD from Kelsey. Bad snap. If he does smack the ball out, we probably lose. Yeah, but let me just say, and look, if I don't believe a quarterback is good enough at all, I'm going to say it. But I'm always the last man to leave the ship because when I leave the ship, I don't come back. Oh, wait, you forgot this. I ain't going back. When I get out, I'm out. And I ain't out on Hurts yet. However, yeah, he smacked it out. But, hey, Dob, he tried to do the little scoop thing and be Superman. And when he tried to scoop it, he missed it, which gave a Carolina Panther a chance to grab it. And then he smacked it out. The smart thing would have been able to just fall on it. Because if he falls on it and they tag him down, it's a safety. He smacks it out, it's a safety. But that try to scoop it up part almost cost us. But yeah, I'm rocking. In what year? Later 90s, early 2000, not anymore. We taking that W from you this week. Go Bucs. Hey, shout out to you, Tom. Hey, listen, I'm all about the talking trash. But let me give you, listen, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are the better team. They're coming into our house. They're going to be favored. Somebody asked me to bet $1,000 on the game for free. I get the money if I win. I'm taking the Bucs. I ain't dumb. However, short week, Brady's thumb. He going to be twitching that eye when he sees the Eagles. He don't like us. And the best part of it all is the Eagles have the longest active streak in the NFL for winning on Thursday night. That's 7 in a row. 7 in a row. And although that doesn't matter, it matters. Oh, Lord. Van D said, do you see the Eagles trading Miles or Ertz at the deadline? Real possibility. Listen, if the Eagles are still in transition, like we're going to get some easy games coming up, and I'm always going to be the guy to say, look, let's see what we can do here, because I'm a fan as much as y'all, but I'm a realist too. But there is any given Sunday, and I've seen good things. I've seen bad things. We're going to see where it goes. 2020 Vision said, hit the like button and subscribe. 100 people in here lacking right now. Yes, sir. Listen, no reason why we can't get 100+ likes ASAP Rocky. Rocky. Dun, 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 dun. Now we gonna need to be Rocky to take down the Bucs. It's Drago versus Rocky right there. You know what I mean? Super Bowl champions versus the 2-3 Eagles. King Swag said the coach will be the downfall of this team with his terrible play calling. RB said, do we have a quarterback coach? Yes, sir. The quarterback coach name is Brian Johnson on the cover of NCAA 2004, I believe. He was the offensive coordinator for Florida State, grew up with Jalen Hurts. Dwight Davis says, Bucs going to destroy you Thursday night. Y'all playing against Sam Bum Darnold. Hey, he was 3-1 before he played us, right? He had a 95 passer rating against the Cowboys. He led the league, and he had the most rushing touchdowns for a quarterback. Listen, I know people want to call him bum now. We did make him look bum. His name is Buns. I get it. But let's not act like he wasn't improved. Let's not act like people weren't giving him the Ryan Tannehill. Oh, he moved around and saved his career. Let's not act like it now. The Eagles put a whoop on him. We could talk about the Saints all we want being up and down on offense. The Saints defense is still legit. He did what he wanted with the Saints defense. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Mike Osnott was the best Buck in my opinion. I don't know too many Bucks. The one Buck I don't like is Rondé Barber. Picking off McNabb 3 times. Jordan Poyer was drafted by the Philadelphia Eagles in 2013. Cool. Shout out to everybody in the chat though. If I missed your comment, just keep it. We just keep talking. We keep talking. Y'all barely won because of a block kick. Not good football. Hey, DT. A win's a win, my guy. I've said you've been around as a Cowboy fan. You were claiming a win is a win. Now you're blowing people out. You're not talking about a win is a win. Hey, every win is a win. 4-1. Go ahead and bask in it. Season ain't over yet. What can go wrong will go wrong. I know my guy CFT got you all hyped up. I mean, I ain't mad at the game. CFT's my guy. The only thing we're not even closer is because he wears the wrong hat. I got respect for that dude. But he a little too happy. He knows it's coming. He knows. Shout out to my guy, Mert the Kenzo in the building. Definitely go check out his channel for comedy skits, just real talk. You know what I mean? All that good stuff. EJW said I trade Sanders and Cox for top linebacker with the 6th round pick in return. Yeah, I mean, look, the Eagles got to look for the future. You know, listen, if some way, shape, or form we end up winning like 8-9 games, well, then you don't have to sell all your stuff because you still got people on this team that can rock out for 2-3 years, maybe. But if we realize we are who we thought we weren't, if we end up, by the trade deadline only had 4 wins, 3 wins, it depends. Everything in context. Where was I at? I just lost my spot. Shout out to my guy. I'm awake. Are you? Von Talks in the building. What's going on? He's booty. Let's keep it real. I don't know. Oh, are we talking about Sam Darnold? He is. But he wasn't booty the first 3-4 games of the season. Go look up the stats. He wasn't booty the first 3-4 games of the season. Sam Darnold had his work. Look. Let's just say this real quick, right? No matter how much you want to say good, bad, ugly, sad, Sam Darnold's worst game of the season was against the Eagles. That's a fact. Hi, Dom. Hi, HDM. What's going on with you, my guy? KLLC said, take that clown, Ethan. Hey, wait. We shouldn't be are we timing people out? No timing out. Are people getting timed out? No timing out. No timing out. Listen, we got 86 likes. We got 86 likes. Let's get it to 100. 100 gun, 100 clips. I'm still not from New York, though. You know what I mean? Sam Darnold had 300 yards in every game except the Eagles. Talk about it. Talk about it. Let's give him something to talk about. That's what I'm saying. Look, ain't nobody saying Sam Darnold's a top 10 quarterback, top any of that. What I was saying is Sam Darnold took the next step with a different organization. He was doing decent. The dude was throwing for 300 yards. The dude was having a 95, 100-yard passer rating, right? He was doing all that stuff. I got. You missed my free super chat? I don't see a super chat. I don't see it. And that's the one thing about StreamYard. It always shows it. It will show it a long time ago. If I did, my bad. I don't see it, though. Shout out to everybody in the building. Listen, let's get to 100 real quick. Ain't no thing but it. There we go. We close. We at 94. We at 94. Gio said, pass me that wrench. I got you, my guy. You can just say hi, Dom. Shout out to you, my guy. Don't call him hey, yeah. Come on now. Eagles got to talk Eagle. You know what I mean? We talk good to each other. People are forgetting that we have a new first-time head coach, basically a rookie quarterback still. It usually take 2 seasons. However, I don't like Nick's scheme. There's not enough running. I agree with you 100%. 215. Show enough. Gotta be. It's just not a winning recipe. Whether I don't think he could be a great motivator, great guy, this, that, and the third. I like his route concepts. You got to change it up. Anthony Harris looked comfortable for the first time as an Eagle. I would agree with you. I think that was one of his best games. And it showed. Ronnie, like the secondary's kind of molding itself together. He said, you missed my free super chat. Yeah, I didn't even read it like that. Hey, shout out to my guy, though. That's my dude. He's in the fantasy football with us and everything. Or he was in the fantasy. Shout out to my guy, though. Chaos the Filthy, though. Channel member, there was. You missed my free super chat. Hey, yeah, I didn't even read that. Richard King said, wasn't Matt Ryan's worst game of the season against the Eagles, too? That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of worse against the Eagles. I mean, we kind of blinded by the Dallas Cowboys putting a whoop on us, and so did the Chiefs. Keep it a stack. Sam Darnold played NTM, but nothing but bum teams. The Saints defense is still a top defense. Whether you want to talk about the Saints offense not being good anymore, the Saints are like what? 3-2. The Saints are 3-2. Their defense is still good. The Cowboy fans want to talk about their defense too. You know what I mean? We did better on defense. Good luck. Said Ice Baby. Shout to Ice. Depending on Miami's record, I would want to go after DeMarvin Leal. Dude's a monster. Hey, Miami and Colts might come in clutch with that pick. No more RPOs, just play ball. Hey, you can sprinkle them in there. Look, Cliff Kingsbury runs a great offense for the Arizona Cardinals. He runs about 35% RPOs. That means the other 65% of plays are normal plays, single back, shotgun, I formation. Just change it up. I'm okay with 30-something percent. What do you call it? RPOs, but not every single day of our lives. Respect all the way from Richmond. A shout out to my guy, High Dom in the building. JC said Nick is not game planning. How we calling the game? He might be. Let me just hand out these wrenches real quick to a couple of people that have been, commenting even on all my videos. Like Gio, my man's on every video. Appreciate it, my guy. The people who have the notification bell hit, you know what I mean? Shout out to y'all. The 801 Hitman he be around. Shout out to everybody in the building. Trade Miles for another first or a second and a 6. Look, at the end of the day, it's crazy. Miles didn't help the situation by running out of bounds twice. But it's crazy. He got to be involved. He's such a home run hitter. You got to get him involved. Taekwondo TV channel member, what's good? What I missed? Not much. We just talking about the Bucs. Let's get back to the Bucs game a little bit. You know what I mean? Look, so I started this thing out before a lot of you guys came in because, you know, the notification bell, you know what I mean, subs was like, we in there. However, the Eagles' defense has been better. The offense is a question mark. We know that. The defense showed a lot this season so far. The offense has been a question mark. But here's the thing. The Philadelphia Eagles have the longest active streak in the NFL when it comes to Thursday night games. We're home, the longest active streak, 7 in a row. Brady, you know, thumb hurt. He don't like us, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. But let me know, man. Let's talk about it. We can talk about Miles too, because listen, the chat we go with the chat on the streams. Let's go, Mike. Let's get one. I'm with you. Sirianni got to stop using Devontae as picks. Devontae can get open on the slot himself, man. There's no need to send little Greg Ward. Little Greg Ward, come on now. Greg got to be better than that, though. Philly Irish said, I love how they playing more man. Facts. That was the thing. Look, Darius Slay went to Jonathan Gannon and said, yo, bro, listen, you got a cool nickname. I like the nickname JG. It's all good. But let's be real. I need to follow DJ Moore. There's no CMC out there. DJ Moore just dropped 113 and 2 touchdowns on the Cowboys. Huh? Shout out to Trayvon Diggs. Shout out to the Cowboys defense, who's better. But I'm saying I just dropped this, that, and the third on the Cowboys. That's what DJ Moore was thinking. Slay said, nah, let me get him. And by having Slay shadow, there was more man. Still a sprinkle of zone, but there was more man. ASAP. Loved it. Hold up, wait a minute. Super chat in the building.
EAGLES Eagles!
Chaos the Filthy. Shout out to my guy, Channel member. He said, what's good, my boy? Yeah, it said I get a free super chat. I hit the button. LOL, and I won't be watching the game. My wife gives birth on Thursday. We got to win. Hold up. Let's get one more of these bad boys for the newborn coming.
EAGLES Eagles!
Yeah. The free super chat is this. Shout out to the channel members in the building. But yeah, when you've been a channel member for so long, once in a while, when you're in the chat, it will say free super chat. And when you comment on it, I don't know how you do it, but other people have done it. It just will come up as a super chat and it will say, has been a member for such and such long, blah-de-blah. But shout out to my guy, Chaos the Filthy. Hey, look, that's just more the reason. See, the stars are aligning. We just came out of a squeak by victory against a 3-1 team, but, you know, they weren't that good. I said it myself in the pregame. They weren't that good. We just came out, right? Now we got the Super Bowl champs, whose defense is banged up. Man, Richard Sherman just got out of jail. They gave him a get-out-of-free-jail card to come play with the Bucs. They got no secondary. This man, Richard Sherman, went right out of jail and played. I'm kidding. He was out for a little bit. But you know what I'm saying? The secondary is beatable. They're banged up a little bit. But we're not going to act like that offense ain't scary. But the things are lining up. My guy Chaos he having a kid on that day. We're longest active streak on Thursday night. Look, I'm just saying. Any given Sunday, any given Thursday. Let's go. Congrats to Chaos. Shout out to Chaos. Big facts. Tay said hurt season. Hey, I'm rocking still. I'm rocking. Philly Jetty said, what's good, Mike? We got this on Thursday against the Bucs. Eagles have to win on my birthday. Keep up the good work. Another reason why. I'm saying, like, they just falling. It's just coming together. Can we please run the ball on 1st and 10, though? Yes. You know what the crazy thing is, though? And listen, y'all should come through because I'm live during the game. I got the ESPN score up here. You know what I'm saying? We chilling, drinking, talking birds. I do the play-by-play, everything. Yo, it's crazy when I see 3rd and 1 and Jalen Hurts is in the shotgun with no running back next to him. Jalen Hurts be on third. We be on 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. Empty back set. At least, if you're not going to run the ball, keep a running back there. So the defense says they don't run it, but they might. Like, if you are on a 3rd and 1 with an empty back set, who the ghost of Christmas spirit going to run the ball? The defense knows it's a pass. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Once again, shout out to Chaos, though. Big facts, big facts. Name Brand said, I want to see how Diggs play when he gets no pressure. True. The front of the Cowboys have been good. Thanks, Eagle Nation. And it's my 3rd kid. My boy, I'm getting old. Hey, shout out to you, Chaos. I got 3 boys myself. And I'm only 30. What's wrong with me? Nah, gotta keep, you know what I mean? Gotta get the football player, the basketball player, and low key, my oldest one. Don't hope they're not listening. But he a nerd. Hey, shout out to the nerds, you know what I mean? I got my scientist, I got my football player, and I got my basketball player. You know what I'm saying? That's good stuff. Hold up. Shout out to Trey. He said, I'm a Cowboys fan and hope y'all beat them because we have the East on lock. Going on lock. Go and knock them down in the stadiums. But it works out either way for the boys. Hey, shout out to Trey, man. Y'all 4-1. I can't really say too much. I still hate you guys. Glizzy said, Mike, what do you think about Rager for Allenson trade? Sign me up. I'll pack his bags. Yeah, I mean, we can all sign a nice for knowing you card. I'll throw a pick in there. Hey, Justin Fields needs a young wide receiver to grow with. Hey, don't worry about what he can do on the field. Just take him. Just take him. 919 Rocks, and I'm coming from North Carolina to go to the game. I have a strong feeling the Eagles can pull it off. Levante David out. Bucs might overlook us. I feel we can definitely cover. Hey, listen, like I said, I don't want to act like the Bucs ain't good. Tom Brady will find a way. If there's a will for Brady, there's a way. But I know he hates the Eagles, and that got to play in his psyche. It might play in his psyche good, but it might play in his psyche bad. That thumb is hurting. I've been trying to say this the whole stream, and I keep getting away from it. Listen, if I sack Brady, I'm gonna smack his thumb up a little bit. I mean, listen, it's football. You got a hurt thumb. We know about it. I'm gonna tap his thumb a couple times. Tap a roo on his thumb. I'm not trying to do nothing crazy, but I'm gonna tap on the thumb. You good, bro? See where it gets us. Mr. One Shot said, play Hurts in a traditional offense with RPO sprinkled in, free Miles Sanders. That should be the gospel. It should be the gospel. Listen, Kyler Murray having an MVP type season. I'm not saying Jalen Hurts is Kyler Murray before people come say, what are you talking about, Mike? But Kyler Murray runs 35% RPO, 65% regular plays. Cliff Kingsbury, who we thought was going to be a dum-dum, is actually calling plays good. 35, 65, and they run the ball. How is it so hard? Pyro said third down specialist or pressure release with an extra back in there. Hey, need that. I'm awake. Our youth said our offensive line needs more love. They're the real reason why we pulled that game off. Hey, shout out to the O-line. Shout out to the O-line for real. I'm trying to tell you, the O-line, for them just throwing these listen, you know, Dillard, play left tackle. You've been doing good. Keep it up. Malata, you just signed the bag for left tackle. I'm going to need you to go play right tackle. He's like, got you, bro. He was a little shaky. 2 sacks. Driscoll, Herbig, what's his name? Landon Dickerson, his ankle hurts. Still in the game. LB in the building. What's shaking? What's going on, my guy? We talking about it. Hey, LB, the longest active streak in the NFL for Thursday night wins belongs to the Philadelphia Eagles. We had the longest active win streak on Thursday night. 7. It's been 7 straight dubs on Thursday night. Probably like 5 of them were against the Giants, but that doesn't matter. Got to keep it. And the crazy thing is the one game where the run is going to be least expected, he might come out and do it. I doubt it, though. I wouldn't bet my bottom dollar on that. For sure. For sure. Who's deleting the messages, yo? Listen, nobody with the rent should be deleting them. Even if it's Cowboy fans or Tampa Bay fans talking that talk, it is what it is. What's up, bro? Just tapping in what I missed. We talked about the active streak. We talked about, what some of the things the Eagles need to do, the questionable offensive moves, all that stuff. That's, what I mean? That's what we talked about early. The Bucs are the Super Bowl defending champs for a reason, but that defense is suspect. I mean, they had to get Richard Sherman to get out a free jail card to come play. We need CBs. We need DBs. And Levante Davis being out is huge. I mean, Devin White is that dude who can track guys from side to side, but Levante Davis is their best cover guy. I don't know, man. I'm trying to say we can get him. But we're going to have to be on our P's and Q's because right now I have not came out of a game feeling great about Nick Sirianni. I haven't. I'm like, some things pretty good, but Nick Sirianni put me through a roller coaster in that thing, and the offense, it just lacks effort at times. And he's sitting there was like, yeah, we realized we were doing too many screens, but we just thought one was no, it wasn't working. And if you scouted at the Carolina Panthers defensive ends get upfield too much and you want to screen because of that, cool. Well, what else is in the scouting report? If a defensive end gets up the field too much, you run the ball at that defensive end. So my man was scouting it right. Oh, they do this. But he wasn't following through, bro. I don't even know. It's wild. It's wild. Anthony said, throw it to Devontae Smith 12 times. He's always open. Just throw it to him. First read. Close your eyes, Jalen. Throw it to Devontae. Listen, I got the all 22, LB, if you're still in here now. I got the all 22. It's going to come out every Tuesday now. So I'm thinking about doing a Tuesday night film session live. I got to figure out how to let the all 22 play live. And we could rewind it and do that. There was one play, though. The play that he threw the interception to, what's his name? Zach Ertz. Man, Devontae put his hand up like I'm there. And he was going to burn by. I can't get mad at Jalen. You shouldn't get mad at Jalen because the ball was already leaving his hand for Ertz. He did throw that ball too far, though. Even though the cornerback did make a huge play on it. He left Devontae to go get it from Ertz. But I don't know if Ertz was going to even get there. He's slow. But Devontae working. He's working for sure. Sure enough said, not a fan of our zone blocking scheme from the O-line or the run calls on certain downs. We have the line. We have a line full of maulers. Send them forward. Yes. Listen, I know a lot of, Kenneth Gainwell, little Miles Sanders. He likes to bounce it outside. You got maulers, as Show Enough just said. Go north and south a little bit. Don't be scared to do that. I know some of that might be just Miles just not wanting to do it, but it is what it is. Y'all be tripping, man. Tripping about what? Jay Wavy said they're like Kansas City. Sus. Yeah. Now, listen, what is our defense going to do? Because like I said, Jonathan Gannon has actually been pretty good. He got blown up 83 points in 2 games by 2 top offenses. Well, here, guess what, Jonathan? We got another top offense coming in. Are you going to play scared again, or are you going to get up in the face and lose? Go hard or die trying. And he said, I like Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I don't give a about the Eagles. I mean, listen, I'm all for the crap talking, right? I'm all for the shit talking, all that stuff. Can you spell a little bit better, though? You know what I mean? I already have enough problems reading this. Can you at least give me something right to read? You shouldn't like us, because we don't like you either. I mean, you shouldn't like us, but we don't like you either. Just remember that. Victory said it's funny because he's talking all about someone, and when someone comes after him, he's upset. Yeah. We can't be deleting though. Let's try to keep it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Listen, if hey, you talk. You know what I mean, it is what most of us are all grown up in here. You know what I mean? So you got to handle things the right way. Mirslash said, Mike, you said he's working, but he told y'all when we drafted him, he's here to get open and he catch balls. Yeah, I'm saying he's good. Got to utilize him more. But a lot of people I see talk about, why don't Jalen Hurts have Devontae Smith the first read every time? It's not necessarily Jalen Hurts' job to do that. When you go over the plays in practice, right? When the playbook has been assembled, you have your first reads. If Devontae ain't the first read on that play, his responsibility is to still look through it. After he's done and he's not open, you can go back to that, but there's not necessarily always time for it. But you can't just physically make him unless the coach says it. But they're going to make this guy, they're going to take bootleg shots at the tight end, this, that, and the third. Devontae's always going to be running his route, but he can't always be the number one guy. But I will like to see, multiple games, 10 plus targets. I need to see 10 plus targets, and that is the coaching staff getting them involved. Michael Bernardo said, that's the new grave digger. Hargrave going to eat. I'm with you. Hargrave is a monster. A monster. Pyro said it will be a classic game. Listen, anytime Brady let's just look at the last couple times the Philadelphia Eagles played Tom Brady. Do we not remember when the Eagles team was trash? We were garbage, but we went to Gillette Stadium. That was the game where we had a 99-yard touchdown return from Malcolm Jenkins. We had a kick return, a punt return. We scored every way possible. We returned a kick, returned a punt, returned the interception, and then we scored. I don't know what it is. We were trash that year and we beat Brady. Flip the script. I'm just saying. Super Sam Bros said, I have a good feeling about this game. Hey, it's going to take everything we got and some more. Clean game, no penalties. Win the turnover battle, win time of possession. We're going to have to play really good. But we going to have to, we definitely going to have to play really good. Philly Tay said they need to trade Boston Scott and elevate Jordan Howard so he can run north and south. I'm all about that. I just, it's tiring talking about it, and it just won't happen. But I agree with you, Philly. No reason. Listen, you got Boston Scott on the roster to do what? And I'm not saying if he's there, play him. But if you're not going to play him, if we have, listen, we don't even use Miles Sanders. We don't use no running back. So, I mean, Jordan Howard, definitely probably the best north and south runner on this roster. We won't use them. We just bring them here and be like, nah, later. This team will be better. This team with better coaches will be 4-1. Hey, I'll take the 4-1, but we definitely be 3-2. And when I say 3-2, because we did get kind of blown out by the Cowboys. Now the game would be different if we had different coaches. And Kansas City really put it on us at the end. Game would be different if we had different coaches. But the Niners game was in our grasp. Really. Horrible. CF said, I hope the line goes +8. Mike, your thoughts on TJ Edwards? Hey, shout out to TJ Edwards for blocking the punt. Listen, I think he needs to play more. That is something that Jonathan Gannon did really good this game. Again, we don't have linebackers, but each linebacker can do one thing pretty well. And he did a good job finding when and where to sub in and out. Sean Bradley played, TJ Edwards played. We rotated once again. I thought in the Cowboys game and in the Chiefs game, we got comfortable with the linebackers, Eric Wilson, Alex Singleton. That's it. and they can't do it. You want to stop the run, you bring Edwards and Bradley in. You want to do this, you do that and that. And I'm not saying these guys are world beaters, but you got to flip the script. RB said you have to pick up the blitz. They're going to try and rattle Hurts. Yeah, they're going to come at him. Listen, every team we play is going to try to force Hurts to throw down the field. What did Carolina come in and do? They stopped the short passes. And if you paid attention, Hassan Riddick was spying Jalen Hurts. Hassan Riddick was spying Jalen Hurts almost the whole, not the whole game, but for majority of the game. With that being said, teams are going to do that. They're going to say, Hurts, if you want to beat us, throw it. But here's the thing. For the people that say Hurts can't get better and he has to work on some things, this year so far, looks like Lamar Jackson put some things together. Back-to-back games where they stopped the run. He's able to throw on that defense. Broncos and now the Colts. I'm not saying Lamar's the best passer, but I seen him grow as a passer. And one day you're going to be able to say he can do it all. Will the Eagles give us that much time with him? Because the Eagles are in a, got to make a decision now because of the draft capital and blah, 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 blah. But a lot of people's favorite quarterback, Rattler, right? Rattlesnake, whatever his name is, right? He just got benched. I don't know. It's crazy. Pick 6, return touchdown, kick return. That's rarity, dude. And that might be the only way we win. Listen. All right. And everybody who buys a lottery ticket didn't think they were going to win the lottery too. Look, I'm not coming here to say that we're just automatically going to get lucky. But what I'm saying is somehow when the Eagles play Brady, we're always underdogs. And when the Eagles play Brady, something happens. I don't know. You tell me. Like I said, we're going to need a perfect game and more. But let's not act like this Tampa Bay Buccaneers secondary is good. They giving get out of jail free cards to Richard Sherman and things like that. Eagle for life, so we got to hit Brady. Facts. And where's the best way to get pressure on Tom Brady? In the middle. Who's our best players on the defensive line? In the middle. Hargrave, Fletch. Brady's not fast, but he got really nimble feet and he can move and get around in that pocket to step up and throw it. You need to get him. Got to get him. What happened to McPherson? Dude couldn't play. I mean, he's not good enough yet. He's young. 4th round pick. All right. There any dog linebackers in college? I don't really scout as much now. Shout out to Mir Slat if he's in here. He definitely knows his college players. But Kyle Hamilton is definitely a safety that he can do a lot of things. Rattler is cocky. That's why. Hey, he got benched. Gonna miss the game at work all night Thursday. Hope to hear something good. Hey, if you got headphones or something, tune in, man. I'll be live for the game. I'll give you a little something. Pause. Dwight says, sorry, Eagle fans, but Brady and the Bucs are going to destroy you. We will see about that, Dwight. Special teams saved us this week. Yes, sir. Definitely did. M said Kyle Hamilton. Facts. Ricky J said Cincinnati quarterback will be the best in the draft over Herbert. I said Herbert. Over Justin Herbert. Let me know in the chat right now. I know this is not Eagle related, but who's the better quarterback in your eyes? And Burrow's one of them ones. He is too. But who would you rather have? Herbert or Burrows? It's tough, but I think I still got to go Herbert. Oh no, that's tough. Shout out to everybody in the chat, though. Greatly appreciate it. 175. We should be at least at 125 likes. Come on, my peoples. Let me get 125 likes. It's easy. It's free. It don't cost a thing. And we about to drop one of these.
EAGLES Eagles!
That's what I'm talking about. We had, all right, we over 125. Shout out to y'all. Zach said, we need some turnovers, Mike. Facts. That's what started the spark. Well, not really the spark for our offense. Our offense didn't get a spark until the fourth quarter, but definitely need to get some picks. Eagle has landed, said Pitt quarterback Kenny Pickett will wind up being the best quarterback of the 2022 draft class. I'm going to remember that now. You know, I set my pen down. I don't know where it is, but my long-term memory, legit, I'm going to remember that. Kenny Pickett. I'm awake. You said mad defensive ends are coming out. I'm talking first round. Oh, whoa. That's good. Name Brand said you can DM me on Twitter. I can definitely put you on. I just got done my top 10 linebacker draft. See, I told you, Mir Slap be on it. He be on it. Day 44K said still one of the best talk podcasts. Man, I haven't seen you in a minute. Day 44K changed the default picture and everything. Shout out to you, bro. So we got a lot of Herberts. Herbert. That's a lot. The Bucs have a top tier O-line. Brady's jersey is always clean. It is. But they ain't messing with no interior. Listen, Aaron Donald's still Aaron Donald. But look it up via the metrics. Look it up via the stats. The best D tackle in the league playing right now in this short sample size is one Javon Hargrave. And I'm not joking. And Aaron Donald still, he's just Aaron Donald. But I'm telling you, bro, and edge rushers bother Brady, but interior rushers bother Brady more. It's just facts because of how he plays. But hey, we'll see. Ryder over Rattler. I ain't mad at the game. I really don't know about the quarterbacks yet. So I don't know. Dirty said, run the damn ball. Yeah. I need to see Nick with a run the damn ball, sir. Victory said, nope, Sam Howell. I wasn't talking about Burrow. I was talking about Cincinnati College quarterback. Oh, whoa. My bad, Ricky J. Who is the Cincinnati College quarterback? And I still think Burrow is good. But I just think Herbert is just one of them ones, too. They're both. Philly Mike, what's good, my guy? We got the Brady Bucs this week. Let's go. I'm ready for this game Thursday night, and your boy will be sipping a little bit. I'm just going to have to. Emmanuel said Herbert is 6'6" and can do everything that Burrow can do, and he could run. Herbert all day, but Burrow is nice, though. Yeah. But shout out to Ricky J for saying it. Ryder will be the best quarterback in the draft. All right. So we got some Ryders. We got some Pickett. We got some Howells. Rattler was benched. Malik Willis is also good. See, you know what I mean? Listen, I don't start looking at the draft until until the Eagles are done. We might look earlier. I'm just kidding. Do you think we get our respect? Oh, we get immense amount of, listen, the talk shows will be putting us back on the airwaves. We beat the Bucs. We back. Bucs don't have a good line, not top tier though. They don't have a good line, not top tier though. Brady has been getting hit a bunch of season. Khalil Mack slammed him to the turf. Hold up, wait a minute. We got another super chat.
EAGLES Eagles.
The Filthy Casual 2 with the $5 donation is greatly appreciated, my guy. To support the channel, greatly appreciated. Why do you think that we haven't invested in linebackers? The only one I can tolerate is Singleton right now. And actually, to be honest, I think Singleton is having a worse year this year than last year, but he has a lot more responsibilities. I like to see the mixture. I'm not saying Sean Bradley and TJ Edwards are better than him, but I think they do things better than him. But I don't know. Listen, I understand Howie Roseman wants to pass the ball. He thinks teams against us pass the ball. And I think when old school people, not old school, I think when some people think of linebacker, they think of Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher. The linebacker is meant to stop the run and run only. It's a new changed game. The game is involved. The linebackers are big, but a little bit smaller than the Urlachers and Lewises. Actually, they were just huge, but they're smaller than Urlacher and Lewises, but they're bigger than corners and safeties, and they're hybrids, and they can cover, and they can tackle, and they can do everything you want. Look at JOK. Look at Micah Parsons filling in on the defensive end, playing linebacker, covering guys. Linebacker has to be a top priority for this defense. If you look around the league, you get your linebacking crew better, you play better. The Cowboys went from trash to really good. Diggs is involved in that too, but the filthy casual, I agree. The Eagles, if they haven't invested in linebacker, but if this season hasn't taught them one thing, it's that you got to get a linebacker. Because here's the thing also, filthy casual, and once again, thank you for the donation. The Eagles' defensive line, for the ever since we lost, like Nigel Bradham played a couple seasons with us, good. Michael Kendricks was good for a couple seasons. Jordan Hicks. So after Jordan Hicks took some time while he was healthy. When he was hurt, he wasn't good. Then Michael Kendricks played a little bit good, and same with Bradham for a year or two. But when we went to this little, who cares what we spent on linebackers? The defensive line was so good. It hid the run support deficiencies of our linebackers, right? Now the D-line is good, but it's not stopping the run in this new scheme. We are expecting our linebackers are doing it, and now it's the huge red flag. This is be the year, because of what we just saw, that we will invest in linebackers, because the D-line and the scheme kind of hit them. Hide your kids, hide your linebackers, they know more. He said, I grew up right next to where Urlacher is from. He has a dealership out there now. Hey, shout out to Urlacher. He was a heck of a player. I love linebacker play. Watching a guy come through the middle and smash somebody, pause, is just terrific. Watching a linebacker in the middle just pick it off and start running is terrific. Watching our linebackers 10 feet away from the player is horrible. Marcus said, fantasy help. Should I start Mike Evans or Devontae Smith Thursday night PPR? This is not me being a homer, but I might say Devontae Smith for the simple fact that Evans is competing against AB, Godwin, and the tight ends because they might eat against our linebackers. Devontae's competing against who? Quez? Goddard's not even going to play. And they just gave a get out of jail free card to what's his name? Richard Sherman. We good. Let's eat. Let's eat. Super Sam Bro said tight ends haven't done anything against us. Kittle, Kelsey, Pitts. But Schultz did something against us. You know what I'm saying? And you got to remember, Kittle and Pitts, a lot of the game, they were watched by guys like Anthony Harris and Avonte Maddox on certain plays too. Shout out to my guy DB Boss, channel member, said Alex is an okay linebacker. Yeah, he's okay, but see, he's our feature linebacker, right? So if you had to say who is the one linebacker the Eagles play the most, it's Alex Singleton. But if Alex Singleton goes somewhere else, he's a backup linebacker, most likely. He's our feature guy, but he's a backup somewhere else. And I think he was even more solid last year. But this year, he's been in the scheme where he's asked to do a lot more. Ouch. Have anyone seen Nevada quarterback do the 6'9"? Dang. I mean, he could see over anybody. He'd be like, yo, you over there. My man just step up and just throw it. Soon as we lost Hicks, it was a downhill spiral. I hear you. I'm awake, said Milton Williams got a little nasty Sunday. Please sit Barnett. Hey, I got to say this, though. Derek Barnett had one of his better games in just, using the spin move, creating pressure, not doing anything stupid. I think he had one of his better games. We got to draft more players from Alabama. You get an Alabama play, you right. You right. Can't go wrong. Good one will be our prom. Slay should be on Nelson. Nelson should handle linebacker. Oh, on him, Nelson should handle linebacker. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think Slay will be on Evans. So locked up. No, we'll see. We are going to start letting Slay shadow, though, so that's good. Thomas said the Eagles' pass-happy offense will do well against the Bucs. Yeah, but this will be the one time where Nick Sirianni like, hold up, wait a minute, we going to run. We like, what? I guess the best run defense. But listen, Levante Davis not being here is a big problem. We're going to have to get off here soon, though, because it's about 10:28. You know what I mean? Your boy got to wake up at 4 in the morning. I normally don't stream this late. I'm at 8 o'clock, 8:30. If it's not Tuesday, 7 type of guy. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Listen, we got 204 people in here. Listen, this is how I started this. Eagles have the Eagles have the highest active winning streak on Thursday Night Football. Tom Brady don't like us. We don't like him. Somehow magic happens. His finger hurts. We're at home, coming off a win. Never say never. Yeah, Davion Taylor definitely did. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Davion Taylor. In run support, in pass support, he hasn't played much this season, but this was definitely his best game. Definitely. The Eagles played the Bucs Thursday. Shout out to my guy, Bergang31, said Javon need to get to Brady often and early. Definitely need a boss linebacker, though. Facts. Shout out to my guy, Bergang31, channel member and an Eagles content creator himself. He will be on the show live pregame, 6 o'clock. It's either between 6 and 6:20. You already know what we do before a Eagles game. Gate City, Philly Fresh, Philly Mike, and Bergang31 will be on to talk
EAGLES Eagles.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we will manifest a win. We'll manifest a win. Manifest a win. Text God TV said, I want to join the Philly team on YouTube. Philly Mike, hey, do what you got to do, my guy. Michael in the building said, bingo, half the roster will be gone after this season. This indeed is a transition year. We still have to be patient while these coaches find their identity through our current players. Facts. That's why I haven't fully went off on Nick Sirianni. But let's be honest. Like I said, I don't see a recipe in the way he's calling games. Something got to change, but I'm not saying it won't change, Mike. And I agree with you. Victory said, Mike, you think Barnett's getting 6 sacks? That's all I'm going to do with that one. I mean, he should have. It's tough now. But what I owe you if you don't get 6? 100, right? Who y'all got, Bucs or Eagles? When in doubt, point to the hat. When in doubt, point to the hat. Mr. Wilkins said Eagles are getting smashed. That is not true. It's not a true statement. You would have never put them eyes like that if you thought it was real true. You would have put an exclamation point. Yes, sir. Can't wait, my guy. We will win. Let's go. Let's go. Look, all I'm going to say is this. Eagles have the longest active winning streak on Thursday night with 7. Brady somehow loses to us no matter what. Their secondary's not good. Their linebackers are banged up. Look, if there was ever a game to steal, Brady got a little, he's been playing too much thumb wars or whatever. I don't even know what that's called. Look, it's not going to be easy, though. The Eagles are going to have to play their perfect game. We're going to have to create some turnovers. Like I said, shout out to Michael, and I agree. You still got to let the coaches find their way, but Nick Sirianni is a huge question mark. If the Bucs got a good defensive coordinator, their defense is trash right now. Once they get healthy, it'll be better. But you can't just come out throwing screen after screen after screen. You got to do something else. I took the Bucs in a bet. Listen, let's be honest. If somebody said you can get $1,000 if you pick the winner, I'm picking the Bucs. But I'm saying if and when the Eagles win, this is how. Things are lining up. Last time we played the Patriots with Brady there, we did what we did in the Super Bowl, but we had one of them just the star line type games. We were trashed the last time we went to Gillette Stadium and played them, but we got a kick return, a punt return, a interception return, one of them wild games. Just waiting for the day the Cowboys wake up and be normal, trashy selves. Hey, I'm all about that. What can go wrong will go wrong. Check the balls, though. Facts. You get them balls, make sure they're inflated. Make sure they got all the air in them. Drop a like if you think Philly going to pull it off. We already got a $137 likes. Let's keep it going. Is Gronk playing? I'm not sure. Text guy said, no doubt. G, keep representing one thing about Tom Brady. The Eagles are his kryptonite. Facts. But with that being said, I got to go to bed. Listen, do me a favor. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't hit the like button, hit it. It's free. It's easy. It don't cost a thing, and it pushes it out to other Philly fans. And listen, if you haven't clicked the notification bell, turn notifications on. So when we go live and we vibing and we just reading off everybody's chats and talking that talk and bringing that straight
EAGLES Eagles!
Bringing that Eagles flavor, you are here for it. So hit that notification bell. It goes a long way. Eric said, do you think our defense has a good scheme for Thursday? That worries me. For the simple fact, when we go against quarterbacks who can just read defenses great and have weapons, we played super soft scared. Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, Mari Cooper, good quarterback. We played off. They beat us with the run and made timely throws. Pat Mahomes, weapons. We played off, beat us with the run, made the throws that were available. Tom Brady. Will Jonathan Gannon come out and match his wit like he did against Carolina? Slay, follow, man, blitz, drop back in zone occasionally, rotate the defense at the linebacker position. Or will he say, dang, it's Brady, I'm going to drop back in the easy zone? I don't know. If we come out like we did against Carolina, two things are going to happen. We're either going to get blown out because we're going to get outmatched, or we're going to play some rugged football. And listen, we are underdogs for a reason. Philadelphia Eagles fan 6 says, do you think Justin Herbert will win MVP? I don't think MVP because there's a lot of quarterbacks balling. Murray, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson still doing it with his legs and his arm now. Jamal said, as long as we keep it close by halftime, we can win. All I need is a puncher's chance. Listen, it's Drago versus Rocky, all that good stuff. But you know what can happen. I'm telling you, though, if it's the line hits 8 plus 8 money, oh, yeah, take it then. Brady played bad against New England. It's possible to get the win. I'm with you, Ivan. I'm with you. I'm with all you guys. Shout out to my guy, Chaos Filthy Channel member said, facts, bro. Great stream. I'm off of it, fam. Holla. Got feet to rub. Hey, sometimes you got to treat your wife right. You know what I mean? She going to be mad because I told her I was getting off at 10:15 at the latest. Y'all trying to kill me. Y'all trying to not even allow me to be alive for the game. Hey, 2 times. You got to get that notification bell ring. It's been a minute since I talked to you, but I agree. I'm scared of AB. But I'm also going to have to start AB in my fantasy league. I got him in 2 fantasy leagues. He dropped 30 for me last week. Hopefully he doesn't do good. Listen, when in doubt, I'll take an Eagles win over any fantasy win. Money can come and go. But the Eagles are here to stay. And listen, notification bell hit.
EAGLES Eagles!
We need that energy. With that being said, shout out to everybody in the chat. Still $1.53 as I'm saying my goodbyes. We talked about it. The Eagles have the longest active streak in the NFL on Thursday night games. 7. Can we make it 8? And although it's a high mountain, although it's Drago versus Rocky, although they're the Super Bowl defending champs, although they're going to come in Philly favored, although we are still Tom Brady right now is sleeping, dreaming about the Eagles. He's mad. but we will get the dub. Until next time, y'all know what time it is. We out.
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking Sixers in the Bird Gang, that's our life. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we screaming fly, Eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Yeah, this is Philly Talk with